Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about all of my passive income streams and how you can do the same for yourself. Now obviously this depends on your funds, but in general anyone can do this, okay?
Defi, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Having money on my mind, I having money in my pocket. Bone marrow roasted, spread it on the rosemary bread, lightly toasted, drizzle with the vinaigrette.
So first of all, we have BetFury. Unfortunately, BetFury is down for scheduled maintenance, so the site isn't going anywhere. They're just updating the website and making sure everything's okay. But in general, what you have to do is you mine the FBG tokens, and then you get a dividend based upon the amount of FBG tokens that you hold. And now you get paid out in Bitcoin, you don't get paid out in fiat. So I think that's really, really valuable, as over time, over the next 18 months, 12 months, I believe Bitcoin, I'm sure most of us believe Bitcoin will significantly increase in value. So I do believe it's a worthy investment. I initially put in around £500 worth of Bitcoin around a month, 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half. And it's consistently paying me out. Initially, it was around £64 or so worth of Bitcoin. That's recently gone up to around £110 worth of Bitcoin since the value of Bitcoin has gone up, and that's just going to continue to increase. Now, one thing you do need to bear in mind though is that obviously more people are using this platform, so your shares will get diluted, meaning that you sort of get less Bitcoin over time. But if it's going up in value over time, then it doesn't really matter per se, so long as you get your ROI. Now, if Bitcoin is to do what the stock to flow pretty much predicts it will do, then you should sort of see good percentage gains at least in the next 6 months or so. So you get your ROI a lot quicker in fiat terms, not in BTC, in fiat terms. But at the end of the day, we are going to cash out into fiat, so that's all that matters with a platform like this. And then you can use that fund or that income to, look for more altcoins to buy, or you could just hodl it. It's completely up to you. But the idea is to have several income sources so that you're not reliant on one thing. I wouldn't recommend putting in your whole stash because it's not good. That's not good risk management at all. Second platform that I have is Cubitech. Now Cubitech is a legacy platform. It's a passive profit platform. I've used it for at least a month and a half, since October or so. So you can see here that on average you get around 25% a month. You're meant to get between 1 and 2% a day. Initially I put in 500, then I put in another $1,000 worth of crypto. I actually deposited ETH, and then from my earnings I reinvested $100 or so. So this is my profit here, which I'm going to use to make me more profit. And I do believe this platform will be around for a while, simply because of the fact that it's not all hopes and dreams. They actually have an actual product, which is a robot which you can link to your Binance account or any other major exchange, which you can do via their tab there. I'm not going to currently go over it now, but it's roughly around anywhere from 0.4% a day to 1% a day. The 0.4%, the 0.5% day is kind of suck. It's nice when you're getting a consistent 1% each day, but ultimately they continue to pay you out. So that's the only thing I care about really. So with Cubitech, you can be paid out in Ethereum or you can be paid out in Bitcoin. The choice is yours really. I believe you can also be paid out in USDC or USDT, sorry. You just need to have a MetaMask or an Ethereum wallet. It doesn't really matter, and you can link that to your crypto.com, your Binance, whatever it is. You can have that money coming in. You can choose to get, have it load up and get paid once a month, or you can choose daily withdrawals. However, it does take around 24 to 48 hours for them to process your withdrawals. But you can see here all of the withdrawals that I've made. In total, I've withdrawn, let's say around $500 or so. So in the next 2 months, I should have ROI, and then after that is just straight profit, which I'll be using to invest into altcoins, low cap altcoins, which I do believe will do wonders in the upcoming bull run, or the bull run that we're in, sorry. And I will keep you guys updated on coins that I believe will do well. So yeah, just have that in mind. Like I said, don't bet the farm. It's important to manage your risk with these coins, with these platforms. Sorry, if you are going to invest in this, put anywhere from 10 to 20%, maybe 10% in several different platforms, not anything more than that, because it takes up a significant chunk of your portfolio, and if you don't have that much to play with, then it limits the moves that you can make. And it's all about making moves. Okay, your funds are your ammo. If you haven't got any ammo, then you're up shit's creek basically. Last platform that I have is PGI Global. It's another legacy platform that gives you passive profits. You can see here I've made 54% on my money. In the next month, 2 months, I should get ROI, and then after that it's just straight profits. Basically, this platform pays you out in Bitcoin, and yeah, it's good. It doubles your Bitcoin pretty much, which is stress free. They are well respected. If you're from the United States, then you can't use this platform, but there's a way around that. You can use a VPN. So just search the best VPN to use, and then Bob's your uncle. But yeah, they pay out, or you can withdraw payments every Monday. But what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna build it up, wait till the end of the month, then I'll make my withdrawal. In terms of withdrawal limits, I don't know there to be any, but there is around the 8% fee or so. If I just quickly show you guys, go to withdrawals really quickly. This is based off the last week. This platform tends to be the most consistent out of all of them. They pay on average 1% every day. Sometimes it's a bit lower, sometimes it's a bit higher. It's up to 2% or so. So it ranges anywhere from $8 on a bad day. On average, it's around $10 each day, and then on a good day, it's around $20 in terms of my BTC payout. But you can see here that the fees that you have to pay. And one thing to be careful of is when you are withdrawing, just make sure you've added your Bitcoin address, and then you just press withdraw. You don't enter the amount that you want to withdraw, because otherwise it goes to your trading agreement fund, where you have to buy another package basically. So just bear that in mind, because you still have to pay fees on the funds that you withdrawn to your trading agreement fund. Sorry. So yeah, just bear that in mind. But you can see here really nice payouts. The two highest amounts I've got in a week, $105 and $102, and I just want to have this continue to trickle in. So overall, these platforms are yielding me around $900 or so every month. But with Bitcoin going up, this BetFury amount should make that amount larger, should eventually get to 1,000, 1,200, and so on, etc. Given that my BTC payouts for BetFury stay relatively the same, which I do believe it will. It will just slightly decline every month or so. Now, there was another platform called Bitalium, but they seem to have scammed out. So that is one thing you need to bear in mind with these platforms. However, the platforms that I have brought you, these are the tried and tested ones. There are a couple others as well, but for now, this is all I'm focused on. And yeah, it's a nice way to have passive income, just increase your stack without you having to do too much, without you having to speculate on coins. So yeah, also if you haven't checked out my previous video on Base Protocol, it's going to be a very, very important coin for this up and coming bull run. It's basically a tokenized crypto index coin for the whole market cap of the whole crypto space. So check that out if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon in the next video, guys. Bye.